Hey everybody, JPT back with Knights of the Old Republic. I almost said, where's the barista? That's not her name. That's not her name. That's right, Bastilo's left fighting good old boy when we left off. Now we're on Korriban, the Sith planet. So let's take some Jedi with us. This could be interesting. Alright, Jolie, what do you want? Let's level you up on the skills. They still want computer use. I don't get it. The old man does not know computers. He does know how to treat injuries, though. Feats. What do you recommend? Alright, Master Jedi Defense. And Stasis Field. What ifs? I'll accept that.
What is it?
Sure.
What's this over here? Just a non-working computer station. The Zerker Guard. Let's see what's going on here. By the way, if you're enjoying this series, share it with others. I would appreciate it. Greetings, Simeon. A word, if I may, concerns the Dark Lord of the Sith. You mean Malik? No, human. I mean the true Lord of the Sith. I'm speaking of Darth Revan. Of you. How do you know who I am? Listen to me. It all will be made clear. My name is Zyagrom. I am a businessman. I and my partner deal in rare items of extraordinary value and power. You're with Exchange. No, we're not. We're independent operators. We are independent operators. Though often our transactions involve those who represent the Exchange. Good way of putting it. Traditionally, we have always done business with the owner of the Ebon Hawk, Davik King most recently, Ahida Othar before him, Fori Haxa before her, but we were reluctant to approach you. So there's a little bit of history of the Ebon Hawk. You have had no ties to the Exchange, which was a problem. Even worse, you were a Jedi, not the sort of person we normally associate with. Get to the point. There were reports of the Ebon Hawk traveling to many different planets. Wanted to know what you're up to. At your last port, I placed a small tracking device on your ship. Of course they did. The tracking device reported back to us that you had been captured by the Leviathan. Once we had that information, we began digging into our sources within the Sith fleet. Does he seem really loud? He seems really loud to me. Go on. Your escapades on the Leviathan created quite a stir with the Sith fleet. Of course, Malik tried to suppress the truth about your identity. There were more than a few summary executions. But even though security footage is destroyed and witnesses silenced, some bits of information always slip through. Spend enough credits to gather the tiny pieces, and the puzzle becomes clear. We know what happened on the Leviathan. At least we know enough. You are Darth Revan, and you are going to kill a Malik for daring to claim domination over the Sith. It's probably true. I'm not in this for revenge. But how does this involve you? That's a better question. He doesn't need to know more of our business. My partner and I deal with very rare and powerful items, weapons, armor, things you could use in your battles against Malik and the Sith. Let me see these items. I don't carry these items with me, of course. They're with my partner, but they're yours if you've got the credits to buy them. We do not want to make a profit on this after all. Or we do want to make a profit, of course. Just go to the cantina here in Dresde. There's a Rodan there named Mika Doran. Tell Mika that Zyagrom sent you. Look at the premium items. Cool, I'll check it out. Mika already knows to expect you, like I said. Just tell him that you want to look at the premium items. Didn't he say her earlier? Guess my work here is done. Goodbye, Revan. And once Malik is beaten, don't forget who helped you to victory. Of course. A business contact. I feel like I was shouting that whole time. Let's decrease the voiceover a little bit. You guys can read. I read the aliens. You read the rest. That's better. Ah, I see. Another Jedi. Come to small Korriban. Yes, good to meet you. How do you know I'm a Jedi? Well, from the lightsaber you're carrying? Only Jedi carries ones like that, correct? There are many people who come to Korriban from throughout Sith space hoping to join the Academy. Some of them are Jedi who have left the Order. You will get into the Academy for certain. I understand Jedi who have left the light side are made very welcome. I imagine. But enough about that. It's very nice to see that the Ebon Hawk has returned. I have not seen that ship for some time indeed. Since you're a regular to our little colony, the docking fee is only 25 credits. No. That's really not necessary. I suppose there's no need to charge the owner of the Ebon Hawk any fee, really. I'll open the door for you. It worked. I'll be on my way. We don't need to ask any questions. What's going on here?
No, that is the wrong answer. Again, you pathetic hopefuls can't possibly all be this stupid, can you?
Oh, sorry, I'm not reading this part. We'll do anything to get into the academy.
I'm no master yet, but I like the sound of that. All right, one more question. That a lot of you is trying my patience. All right, let's say you become a Sith and I am your commanding officer.
Yeah?
I give you an order to spare the life of an enemy. Do you do it?
Of course, Shaldan. Anything you command us.
We would never oppose you.
No.
Yeah.
Do you honestly believe that the Sith are in need of such sniveling cowards? Mercy is a weakness. If your leader shows weakness, it is your duty to kill him and show
Just kill your leader,
authority,
everybody.
True power.
That's what the Sith say.
The Sith are strong.
Yeah.
No, you don't understand, and you probably never will.
Oh, I didn't read his part again.
You wouldn't survive 5 seconds in the academy. The other students would tear you apart. Bah! I can't be bothered with fools. Perhaps I should...
Don't kill him.
You, Jedi, you're looking to get in the academy, are you not?
Shh, I am the academy.
Why else would you be here? Let me pose a question to you.
All right.
These hopefuls will never survive in the academy. A lesson must be taught here, but I am at a loss as to what form it should take.
Well, if you can't think of anything cruel, you really shouldn't be out here, young man, should you?
I wasn't talking to you. I'm thinking to spare them the effort of being killed and do it myself. Perhaps I shall turn their skin inside out. Or force lightning. Yes, it's a most impressive.
Don't have the ability to do skin inside out. Could you show me?
In order. I could easily strip off their tunics and make them run through the colony.
Streak.
Or they could lose all control
Benny
of
Hill
their
music
bodily
plays.
functions. What do you think? I just can't seem to decide.
Why are you asking me?
Please, tell him to let us go, I beg you.
Silence. Why not ask you? I'm rather exhausted from dealing with hopefuls like these. I can barely think straight. Besides, I find it fun. Come now, a decision, please.
Let's see. Let them go. Perhaps just scare them a little, kill them. Think humiliation would be enough? No way, leave me out of it. Just scare them a little.
You're as pathetic as they are, it looks like. I can't be bothered. Get out of here, all of you. The sight of you makes me
I hope I don't
sick to
get
my
dark side
stomach.
points for that. That was like half and half. Those are neutral points. Ah, see? Neutral points. Good. I was like, come on now. I don't know if one affects more than the other. Bree. Let's check out what Bree has to say. Why do I have to go around like that? Welcome to Korriban. If there's anything you need, you can talk to me. What kind of merchandise do you offer? Weapons mostly. I've got connections. You'll need them if you're going to be spending any time here. What sort of connections? Mandalorian raiders occasionally drop by, needing to get rid of some extras that they can't sell in the civilized system. They treat me well, I treat them well. It works out. So if you need weapons, and you probably will, this is the place to come. Why would I need weapons? There are a lot of Sith on this planet. This is where they come to study. Obnoxious brats, the lot of them. It's like the Harry Potter of Star Wars. Just between you and me, I've never understood why anyone thinks the dark side and hooligans should be the same thing. Nice. But they are definitely dangerous, so that's why you'll probably need weapons. Huh? Not that they'll be much help. Can I see the merchandise? Let me punch up the stock. Whoopsh! Kestis Fett's heavy pistol. Wow, that's a lot of dough. Cassius Fett was rarely seen without his adaptable blaster, famous for killing the captain of a flagship Republic frigate at the Battle of Jaga's Cluster. He is presumed dead. I would hope so. Let's see. Yeah, the whole Boba Fett backstory is not great. I'm sorry. They botched that in the prequels. I don't think I need to talk.
Look here, my dear friends. We have some newcomers to the colony, led by a Jedi, no less. I don't believe I've seen any of them before, have you?
I hate Jedi. And
I
these
hate
fallen ones
Jedi.
are worse. They always get into the academy, and they think they're better than the rest
Well,
of
they
us.
are.
Well, if you'd seen us before, we wouldn't be newcomers, would we?
Boom. I like Jolie.
Smart-mouthed newcomers to boot.
Looks pretty fresh to me, Lashao.
That's what I thought.
What was that?
Well,
Our
stranger,
head was on
I
a
don't know whether
bubble.
you're aware of this or not, but here on Korriban, the Sith do as they please. And we are Sith.
Well, go for it.
Quite literally, whether you live or die depends upon our whim. What do you think of that?
I don't think at all. You can try to kill me, you'd fail, but you can try.
Those are very brave words for such an insignificant person.
So the
Do you not
So the
realize how many
the guys
Sith
docking
are
the
here
ship
in
know who I
Dresde?
am.
12. No,
But-
wait, 13.
These
Let
guys
me kill
don't.
this one, Lasho. Let me do it.
Now, let's not be
Figures.
hasty. Perhaps our friend here could yet offer up some amusement. What do you say? Amuse us. Make us laugh, and we might just consider allowing you to live.
Can I dance for you? Do you know who I am? I'm Darth Revan. Watch your tongue or I'll rip it out. I'm not looking for trouble, but I'm not here to amuse you. Be careful, you might be heading for more trouble than you can handle. If you really want to fight, just make the first move. It'll be your last. Okay, these two Mandalorians are out in the woods.
Go on.
One of them collapses. He doesn't seem to be breathing, and his eyes are glazed. The other Mandalorian takes out his communicator and contacts his commander.
I've heard this one before. I think...
Quiet.
He gasped, "My partner has collapsed. I don't know what to do." After a moment, the commander responds, "Calm down, I can help.
And then?
First, let's make sure your partner is dead." Then there is silence. Then a blaster shot is heard. Back on the communicator, the Mandalorian says, "Okay, now what?"
That's the oldest joke in the book.
Well, it certainly didn't amuse us, did it? Try again.
I'm not looking for trouble, but I'm not here to amuse you. I don't think I've ever done the joke before. That's pretty awesome.
Oh, I see. Well, we'll just have to see about that, won't we?
It looks like this one's not afraid of you at all, Lasho.
Nope.
Are you going to let us be insulted?
Yep.
Oh, get over yourself already. I'm tired of this.
Yeah, this one's got some backbone at least. Let's go.
Fine. I'll deal with you later.
Peace. Get out of my face, you big disgrace. I'll be kicking your can all over the place. Alright, so nothing happened from that. Great. Yes, so we need to go this way. There's a little something... Ah, here we go. The Circa representative. Juhani seems tense and wary in your presence, so perhaps you can make her feel more welcome by talking with her. Sure.
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan?
Don't call me no Padawan. I'm Darth Revan. Can we talk?
What is it you would like to speak to me about?
The fact that you call me a Padawan?
How I came to be a Jedi? I am sure you would not find it very interesting. Are you sure you would like to hear?
What do you guys think? Alright. Continue.
It goes back a number of years. Back on my homeworld, we did not see Jedi very often, especially where I lived.
Where did you live?
The hind end of space. A
The
pit
high
of a
end
world,
of
to be
space.
sure, where Jedi rarely tread. But we had heard of them. Well, everyone had, so that is not to be unexpected. Champions of truth.
Champions of
Defenders
truth.
of
Defenders of
justice.
justice.
Heroes of the
Heroes of the Republic.
It was very easy for a child to be enthralled by their image, their mystique. Maybe I was one of those children.
Did you meet a Jedi?
Yes, I did.
Was it
when
Qui-Gon
I saw
Jinn?
a Jedi for the first time,
Were you pod
they
racing?
lived up to everything my imagination had created them to be. I was old, and maybe a little enamored.
I was like, what's Awade? It's odd. Enamored?
They were quite striking, especially the tales of their leader.
See, now she's
From
speaking
that
so
moment
softly you
on,
can't even hear her.
I
I'm
knew
sorry.
that I would have to try to become a Jedi. To
Oh, yeah,
lift
we're just
myself
shouting
out
at
of
us.
the rut I had been living in for years, and to make a real difference, as the Jedi were. The foolish delusions of a child. But this child made it happen. As soon as I was able, I left my world and went in search of them. I found them and was accepted. I had been living my dream on Dantooine for several years before you came, although perhaps I was not entirely ready for it, or not completely suited to the task. Otherwise, I would not have fallen. But thanks to you, I have been redeemed. Perhaps I may yet live to see that dream of mine come true.
Yeah, hopefully.
There is much we should do. Let us not waste time talking. Action is what is needed.
Yeah, that works for me. Keep on keeping on. Hey.
Greetings. You've heard of that awful business on Idian, yes?
No.
Our corporate outpost there has been destroyed by the Wookiee savages.
Oh, that
this
one.
could put back the use of
'Cause they
Wookiee labor
don't call it
considerably.
Kashyyyk.
We may even have to abandon the planet completely. Well, what can you do? Sorry. Was there something you needed?
Basically, it would be like if aliens came to our planet and said, Earth, that sounds like a stupid name. We're going to call it Banaka. You know, it's pretty snotty. What does Zerka do here on Korriban?
We do some mining here, and are responsible for
Mining,
local
I'm
shipping
sure.
and support of the Sith on Korriban. Our starport is mostly just freighters and such. But we do get many travelers that come here to learn from the Sith. This office is actually our administrative headquarters for this region.
Oh, hotty ta ta.
Auspicious, isn't it? We offer good prices here to those traders that keep the colony supplied. If you're in need of anything, this is the place to come.
Can I see what you have to offer?
You certainly can. Allow me to punch up our stock.
A lot of people are punching up stocks. Whoosh. Let's see. XR Kun's light battle suit. Attributed to XR Kun, this armor may well have been worn by the Dark Lord prior to his defeat 40 years ago. He was rarely without considerable yet flexible personal armor. We might want to come back for that one. Fiber armor, Sengar war suit, Enchanti light armor, Krath holy battle suit, or Krath heavy armor. This one's actually better. This one's cheaper. Yeah, this one's way better. 9 of 2. Does it have slots? I don't know if it does or not. Many Krath sought to be guards of their dark temples, and the armor of this type, cynics dismissed this fervor, noting that the guard duty was safer than participating in military slave raids. Powered battle armor, heavy battle armor. This is the heaviest armor available for the soldier that requires maximum protection from direct damage. Some consider the fit claustrophobic, but that's the trade-off for safety. Yeah, so this might be a good place to buy some armor. Let's see, what am I wearing? Oops. There we go. 11 of 2 critical hits and strength, so I'm actually doing alright. I thought maybe my armor was pretty decent. So we got some citizens.
Go about your business, please, citizen.
Got some dudes back here, so if we want to buy stuff, we can do it to y'all. Anything I can do there? Nope. I think the cantina's up here to the left, where this guy's standing right there. We'll run past this citizen. Lurzi Kesh. You there, human? You the one flying the Ebon Hawk now? I saw you disembarking earlier. Who wants to know? Name's Lurzi, but that's not important. Don't know you and you don't know me. What's important is that we've been waiting for this shipment for a month now. What shipment? Suppose we should be grateful that the shipment survived Terrace at all, right? Anyway, hand it over and let's finish this. Hand what over? What are you talking about? I'm no smuggler, if that's what you're implying. Wait a minute. Don't you work for Davik? Just how is it that you happen to be flying the Ebon Hawk anyway? What business is it of yours? The Ebon Hawk is mine now. Fair enough. To be honest, I don't really care what happened to Davik or how you got the ship. I'm interested in something else. Did he want the little girl? Because we could have totally given that to him. We had arranged for several kilograms of spice. Ah, man. To be shipped us aboard the Ebon Hawk? Perhaps Davik left it on board? No, we ate it all. Made a bunch of rice and chicken, good stuff. I suspect if it is, it would be the container we gave him, locked and requiring a code. Might you have been seen such a thing, human? I may have. How much is it worth to you? 1,000 credits, perhaps more, if you're interested. What do you say to that? I could take a look for it. Excellent. Set the code on the container to red 47. Hike! When you get the spice, bring it to me here, and I'll wait for you. Alright, let's go do that. Let's just go take care of the business. Always a slow start on planets. You always gotta kind of get your feet wet on stuff. I always find it interesting, though. You know, I've played this game numerous times, and there are things I remember. I remember this mission. it wasn't until he reminded me of the spice that I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. So it's kind of funny if you were to like have me sit down and give you like all the information I know about this game, I'd barely be scratching the surface. This game is so deep. There's just a lot to absorb. Alright, so where would the spice be at? You have encountered an alien who mentions that there is a container on board the Ebon Hawk filled with spice that Davik had agreed to bring him. You have agreed to return with the spice, and he provided you with the security code. There's Juhani's thing. Is it in here? Mission, do you know about any spice? Sugar spice? Everything nice? She is sugar spice and everything nice, I must say. Let's check in here. Nope, just the engine. I never saw that keypad really before. Anything in the secret compartment is still locked. Enter access code. Oh yeah, the hidden compartment is now unlocked. Yeah, give me that spice. Get them items. Get them items. Supplies. We don't need no stinking supplies. Let's get out of here. Return to spice. Oh yeah. Always want to take the Jedi with us. They good people. Let's go this way. Give him back his spices. So I have mentioned this in other series, and I feel like I just need to do this for those of you watching recently, I guess. Wife is about to have a baby, so I'm going to record a bunch of these ahead of time. Although this series is kind of like that anyways, since it's kind of an every other day thing, and isn't really a time crunch in terms of sort of... This game isn't new, so you're probably watching this much later down the road, which is fine. There you are. Do you have the spice? I do. So you do. That does indeed look like the amount of that Davik promised. Very well. 1,000 credits is yours in exchange for the spice. I don't work for Davik, remember? I want more. Make it 2,000 credits or I hand this package over to the authorities. I'm gonna do that. Do you mean the Sith? This is Korriban, human. The Sith here have no interest in smuggling. But I have no desire either for you to take the package back to the Republic in space. Extortion or no, I will give you 1,500 credits, but no more. This ain't Antiques Roadshow. Here you are. You drive a hard barbecue. Bargain. Allow me to take the spice off your hands. He made a step towards us. My employers will be most pleased. Tell me, might you be interested in earning more credits? Yeah. It is a simple courier mission. Moda the Hutt on Tatooine awaits delivery of a box that I hold. The spice was his, and the box is his repayment. There's no danger involved, human, so long as you do not attempt to open the box yourself. I'm sure Moda will pay you what was promised to Davik for the delivery. I believe 2,000 credits was the agreed upon sum. I've opened the box before. It is very entertaining. Why don't you just bring it to him yourself? I suppose I would eventually have to, should you refuse. You are already here, however, and you have a ship. It is most convenient for you to deliver the box. What happens if I open the box? Never open the box. Opening the box would be horribly bad. Yes, it is. But what would happen? It's not a bomb. Just do not open it. That's all I can say. It represents no danger to you so long as it remains closed. Where can I find this Moda? He can be found in Anchorhead, though I'm uncertain exactly where. He should not be difficult to spot, fat as he is. Aw, you bully. Let's see. Make it 3,000 credits and we have a deal. If you want more, bargain with Moda, not me. He's the one they'll be working for on this mission. It's his box after all. Oh man. Bring it to him and you can haggle all over the price. Though you should warn you that Moda does not like to renegotiate. Alright, I'll do it. Very good. I will have some of my workers load the box onto the Ebon Hawk for you. It will be waiting there for you. Remember, do not open the box. Now I must... Why did he salute? My employers thank you for your assistance. He saluted us. That was awkward. So we got 1,500 credits. Very good. And this is the cantina. Even though he has joined your group, Jolie remains a somewhat mysterious character. Maybe you should speak to him about why he chose to come with you. Oh, why not? Let's speak with the old disgruntled gentleman.
Got something on your mind, dude?
I do. You never did exactly say why you decided to come with me.
No, I never did I?
No, you didn't. You know, I don't have to take you with me.
Of course you do. I know things, remember?
You are a
You
snarky
think you could make it around
gentleman.
this part of the galaxy without me? But don't answer that.
Yeah,
At any
I
rate,
probably could.
I already told you why I wanted to leave. I'd seen everything I wanted to on Kashyyyk. Time to go. Time to move on.
Move on to where, though?
To bed. I'm old and tired.
He's funny. No, really.
How many kilometer-high trees can you find an interest in before you figure you've had enough? I bet you can't be bothered to stay in one room for more than 15 minutes.
I do all the
There's
time.
all the critters and the Shadowlands.
Although some people
I'm
are
just
like
happy
that.
to be back in space, doing something new. Is that too much to ask?
You could do that on your own.
So I could. Well, not having a ship does tend to put a damper on that kind of idea, however. I'll admit,
true.
for all its flaws, Kashyyyk was home enough. But when you came along and I saw the destiny you had before
He fell in love.
I couldn't help but be intrigued.
It was love at first sight. You know what my destiny is?
Of course not. Weren't you listening last time? I can see that you have a destiny before you, but the details are
Everybody
far
has a
from
destiny
clear.
in front.
In fact, everything about you that I can see is odd. Slightly off, as if my eyes are trying to trick me. Something is very dark about you. But, I'm sure you don't need to hear my ruminations.
Ruminations,
Probably got
that's a
enough
fancy
nosy
word.
Jedi offering you one opinion after another to make you sick.
That's pretty true. You got that right. I have enough Jedi watching me. I'm gonna say that.
Well, I, for one, am quite content to let you make your own mistakes.
Nice.
Just because I want to see where this ends up doesn't mean I need to tell you how to
I like this guy.
I wouldn't worry about it too much if I were you. You remind me a bit of Nomi. And that can be all bad.
Wait, yeah, I was gonna say, who's this Nomi?
Nomi Sunrider.
Nomi Sunrider.
Came late to the Force, just as you have, and became
Do I
one
get a
of the
surfboard?
greatest Jedi
That's
ever.
what it sounds like.
Fine lass. Whether you'll follow the same path remains to be seen. For one thing, we'll never get anywhere if you stand around chatting.
Hey, I didn't say I wanted to talk to you in the first place. I don't need another mentor. No, I don't bring you along for your amusement, you know.
Oh, stop being such a baby. Are you always so quick to turn aside an ally? Got too many of them, do you? One thing I will say
Got
is
9
that
of them,
this
don't
little
I?
escapade does remind
Well,
me a
8
bit
now.
of my adventuring days before the war. Those were exciting.
I'd say about
times.
6
Or
solid
at least
ones.
It would remind me of
Maybe
those times
5.
if we didn't stand around. What's keeping you? You're too young to be so talkative. Shoo!
Hold on, I'm taking a selfie. Anyways, I think that's going to do it for this episode. We'll peruse the cantina, and I know adventures await through this other door. Thanks so much, guys, for watching, and until next time, this is JPT. Go play your games, and I'll be seeing you.